we got some big news, and this news is crazy. So much in recently, we have heard an update for a Marvel project that was talked about, and again, there are numerous projects that are out there that are in talks, like what Oscar Isaac wants to do a Midnight Suns movie with Mahershala Ali as Blade and all that. And then also, um, I'm just going on top of other projects that have been announced. Um, but I do know that one of these films is a Thor 5. So, speaking of that, in this video, I'm going to talk about a announcement that Thor 5 is officially in the works, and I'm going to tell you and show you my reason why. So, with that being said, let's get into it. Okay, so this is actually from Murphy's Multiverse. That actually, A Glorious Twilight, Kenneth Branagh pitches Logan-style finale for Thor 5. And this article says it without saying it. We know what's going to happen, because with an announcement much like this, as for the fact that as for Thor 4, Thor 4 is one of those kinds of movies that you kind of have to go and stop to think to yourself that, like, you know, it's a movie. If you want to watch a typical movie, watch Thor 4. And that's all I say. It doesn't get you on your seat at all. There's too much comedy. There's too much this, and there's too much that. So, apparently, this article proves that this is going to happen. But most likely, and I'm pretty sure, they're going to start production very fast. But my theory is this could be a part of the multiverse saga. This once said that there was going to be 2 movies that were slated to come out in 2027. But got taken off of the Marvel calendar for God knows what reason. So, now this leaves the question if Marvel is looking for adding at least one more date on the calendar to get this film released on time, which things would go between the likes of anything that comes out next year, between Born Again Season 3, that's only just a TV show, Spider-Verse, or should I say Beyond the Spider-Verse, again, I'm just thinking of stuff on top of my head that's coming out next year, and only from Marvel, and also Secret Wars, and I think that's it. I feel like that there needs to be something between that gap, and I feel like it would make a lot of sense and would lean into Secret Wars much after the events of actually what we see in, Avengers Doomsday a while ago. Chris Hemsworth literally said goodbye to the character of Thor. But since that Thor 5 is going to be focused on a much darker and grittier aspects of this character, talk about give me that. Because that was the same Thor that came from the likes of the 2011's first one, 2013's second one, and also 2017's third one, which in this even and so, I'm just getting the vibe that sometimes when stuff like that gets announced like this, sometimes it doesn't end up working out. And again, I saw a much recent video from actually, um, oh, what is it? Everything Always, which is Michael Roman over at All Fires, um, brought this news out, and again, I had no idea that this could happen. So again, Thor's time in the MCU should not end in this next saga, and that's just what I think. And it would give us time to be able to see. Well, we're gonna see anyways, because since that Doomsday comes out this year, it will make sense. So that way they can start production somewhere between July and or August. I'm not saying they are, but again, don't quote me. But still, it needs to end in the multiverse saga one way or another, and that's just what I think.